Ladies and gentlemen, the world's most advanced entertainment has now joined forces with the world's finest pizza.
Mickey was my boyfriend, so slick, so sharp, so cool.
Well, Fats Biz here, no doubt, and the music goes down and round, yeah. Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice, then you say it's very nice, and then you run.
Well, I'm on my way where the sun shines bright each day. Girl, can't you see? Your love's no good for me anymore.
Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember.
We went to the International Association of Amusement Parks and Attractions convention several years in a row, looking for customers who would allow us to use our best talents that we could use and develop for them to build shows. And we got real lucky one year when we just happened to meet Bob Brock and the folks from Showbiz Pizza Place, because they needed our animation and we needed their application. We developed the Rock of Fire Explosion simultaneously with the other two stages at Showbiz Pizza Place. So to really get as much variety as possible, we developed a puppeteer team, Rolf and Earl, and they were to be and are the first animated puppeteers in the world. And which one is the puppet and which one is the puppeteer is still up for grabs.
Okay, get ready, because all you Showbiz Pizza lovers out there are going to be treated with the Rock of Fire Explosion's personal dedication to the Beatles.
Yeah, and here to start things off is our very own Beach Bear.
On the other stage, we have Billy Bob and Looney Bird, and they're a team too, and their teammanship works real well. Billy Bob is kind of naive about a lot of things, but he's got his heart in the right place. He's sweet and innocent and lovable and sincere, the complete opposite of Rolf.
Looney Bird, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing, Billy Bob. Nothing at all. Except that I hate that song!
Oh, I'm sorry, Looney Bird. I didn't mean to pick one you didn't like.
And we have Fats. Fats is just a winner right from the very start. The work that the artist did on Fats and developing his machinery and his costume and his mask, his face, and then the person who's doing the recording for Fats, Bert Wilson. He's developed a tremendous character.
Happy birthday, baby, ho. One more year, ho. Your birthday candle.
So we have Beach Bear, who's really kind of crazy and holds up the crazy image.
Let's give it to her, Duke. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice, then you say it's very nice, and then you run.
And Mitzi, who's being developed now as a model for girls and young girls.
Mickey was my boyfriend, so slick, so sharp, so cool. His hot rod was his toy friend, till he challenged him to a duel.
Duke, who's going to be the greatest drummer in the world someday. The man that does the voice for Duke is the greatest singer probably who's come along in a long time, and we sort of discovered him, so we're real proud of it. You'll notice that in his shows. His voice is absolutely beautiful.
And my love does it good. Whoa, 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 oh, whoa, whoa. My love does it good.
After we finish the soundtrack here in the studio, that show has just barely scratched the surface of becoming a show for Showbiz Pizza Place. From there, we have to take it into programming. Now, that's where things get tricky, because there we have to make the characters look like they are performing the work that was performed as a cumulative effort here in the studio. Okay, now that's tough, because that means we've got to put down a signal on each character's body parts every time it's supposed to move. That means if an eyelid moves, it takes a signal, and it has to be specially placed there by special equipment and specially talented programmers and choreographers.
I bet that pizza tastes good. Smells good.
In our shows, we try to hide the fact as much as possible that it is one of the most technologically superior forms of entertainment in the world. But if you really want to know what's inside and what makes them tick, the characters have a machine inside. The machine is like any other machine in that it's made of metal and aluminum and uses pneumatic cylinders, that's an air cylinder, and hydraulics, wires, hoses, computer chips, microprocessors, and all of the like in a form of magic. We feel that electronimation is a viable art form and holds tremendous commercial potential as far as a viable entertainment medium is concerned. Just like in the early days when movies first came out and they were black and white and they didn't have sound, they had to be developed in order to really appeal to the mass market. And then after they were developed, people started getting into good programming. They started writing good movies. It became more important to have a good plot. It became more important to be more in-depth with your movie. Well, that's the way electronimation is. It's becoming more important all the time to have a good show, besides just having a technically superior show. We once dreamed that we would be the best animation company in the world. We once dreamed that we'd have our animation out in front of everyone and that everyone would see it. And this dream has become a reality, and it's becoming more so every day. We're all basically performers at heart. We're just lucky enough that we're collectively combined with some talent for engineering and art and mechanics to make it possible to combine this new entertainment art form for showbiz. We're young, we're excited, we're idealistic, and we really want to see our characters become the greatest entertainment medium to come out of the 1980s. That'll be our niche.
We're having a birthday party. Today is a special one.